So after, so I think I'm kind of late to this. I think it came in a few days ago, as you guys know, is Christmas, and then you guys don't know this about me, but my mom, her birthday is actually on the 25th, so we had to celebrate that, and then whatever. Basically, I just couldn't make a video until now, and you know, honestly, before making this video, I do read these spoilers, and pretty good. And there's probably a lot. What I'm gonna try to implement now into these spoilers, is that I'll just read everything, and then if I'll try to say everything at that, so it doesn't be messy. But anyways, okay, that's enough for me. Let's get into it. The huge owl in the library of is Biblo. He ate the Iku Iku no Mi the fruit that lets him transform objects into big size. Colin arrives in Walrus School. Giant kids hate him because they think he is rough and aggressive. Colin hates them too because he thinks they are a bunch of nuisances. Colin is half giant and half human. His mother Ripley and his father is a human pirate who's said to be as strong as a giant. So one, we have to meet the father. It's very ominous, very weird how Oda left this person's name um out of this spoiler, whatever, this chapter. It's just very weird how we don't know his name. So I think, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Anyways, Robin, Frankie, Brooke, and Jimmy get their Viking clothes like the other Straw Hat members. Frankie wants to see the laboratory at the legendary atom tree. Saul explains that some atom trees grow in different parts of the world, but the one in Elbaf is the oldest. In the village, Cassius tanks and the mysterious woman find two giant guardians. The woman says they are looking for someone named Loki. The guardian refuses to answer, so the woman shoots something at one of them that screams in agony. And then we see a party in the village with the Straw Hat and giants. Jory Margie share with Straw Hats the cups of friendship to express John's gratitude to the Straw Hats crew for all they did in the past. That chapter with Jurl arrived at the party. He has a massive sword slipped in through his head. Luffy is shocked, saying, "Gramps, there is a sword in your hand, then no break next week." So, it happened in this chapter, going off the spoilers. And let's kind of go through. So right off the bat, this human father person, like that's mentioned here, I think weirdly might be the same person that was the silhouette that when, if you remember, when Luffy was going near the Elbaf Island, there was a figure, it just showed the person's shadow, just there, expecting Luffy. So I wonder if that's the same person. That's kind of my theory I'm going on. But yeah, a lot of emphasis on this human father that's mentioned here. The other one that piqued my interest personally was that this Shanks and mysterious woman. So my theory now is that there's this Shanks person is not Saint Figureland. It's this I would say it's Shanks' evil twin, and that before Figureland became an elder, uh, I'm guessing this evil Shanks was, vice captain, and then the lady was like a lieutenant, and then now that he is an elder, they got moved up, so the evil Shanks is now captain, and the lady is vice captain. And to me, I'm going with you that they're obviously sent by the they were obviously sent by the world government. But the question is, what do they want with Loki's? Obviously, because they might want something like to do with his devil fruit, because I don't think his fruit was ever revealed. The only thing that was said about it that was forbidden fruit that was passed down through generations and generations, and it was really strong. So I do wonder about that. But yeah, I really believe that the world government kind of knows what kind of fruit Loki has, and that's why they're kind of targeting now, and especially kind of now because he's locked up, and he's not only locked up, but he's kind of weakened now because of Shanks and the Straw Hats being there. So they kind of, I think the world government kind of looked for an opening, and that was what they were given, and that was what they took it. So obviously I want to know, we have to know, like, the question is why all this is happening, why the world government is so interested in Loki and everything. But yeah, that's kind of my theory. And then the last thing were about this giant that interrupts the party with their head, with a sword through his head. So about that, I don't really know. I was just, obviously, I think this giant is probably just a random giant. But honestly, like, I don't know why he would have that. I don't know why he would have that, but hopefully, probably by next week next week, this whole thing will be solved and whatever. But yeah, just kind of want to make this video, kind of give my thoughts of the chapter before the next one comes out, because no break next week. But yeah, that's all I had to, I guess, add. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.